holy hot.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by Serena Williams. She's one of the most decorated athletes of a generation, an icon of tennis, pop culture, and fashion. Her bonafides in the sport are incomparable, and coming soon, she's chronicling her legendary career in a multi-part series called In the Arena, Serena Williams, set to air on ESPN+. Serena Williams, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here and eat some chicken wings and eat some hot sauce, some of my favorite things.
We're going to be checking all of those boxes.
Okay.
I know that you're never one to back down from a challenge. What's your mindset like going into this interview?
Well, my mindset is to be strong. I don't know how strong I'm going to be, but we'll see. We'll see how far I get. Okay. 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 I can handle that one.
So your new series?
Can I eat it all?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm hungry, but go
I'll
ahead.
join you.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Serena in the Arena.
One of the things that really stuck out to me while watching it is how vividly you remember these matches, even the ones that were 20 plus years ago. Why was playing Julie Hillard in 1999 with the crowd all chanting "Allez" in unison? Why was that such a profound memory for you?
So that was such a big memory for me because, first of all, it was the first tournament I ever won in my life. And that's always a huge memory. And second of all, I've never, before or after, faced a crowd that loud in my life. They packed in so many people, all rooting for the French. Julie Hillard d'Acugie, I should say, in the French accent. But that was how it was, and it was crazy. I'll never forget that. I could literally feel my chest moving as they were, cheering. Allez, allez, Julie! It was insane. And they had a song, and it was a whole thing. It was crazy.
What would you say was your principal driving or motivating factor at that time in your career? Was it just as simple as winning tournaments, or was it something more specific, like beating Martina Hingis?
I think at that time in my career, it was more or less about winning tournaments. At the time, Martina Hingis was so good that I didn't really think about beating her. That was okay, let me just start with this before I start taking on the biggest and the best. She wasn't in that tournament. I was probably happy that she wasn't there because she probably at that point maybe would have won. I don't know, maybe not. But it was also good to just be able to win an event. I'm not seeing double. Actually, I feel like the other one was hot. The Classic was more hot than the seeing double.
There are some mind games going on in this lineup as we work our way through.
So am I going to be hit with something when I least expect it?
It's a little bit of a Russian roulette game over here.
Oh, my goodness. I got to get my daughter some wings.
There you go. She's here. Moral support.
She's on set. I got to make sure she has some of the... She needs seeing double. So get her some seeing doubles,
Get
please.
some seeing double to go.
Please.
To the kitchen, please.
Thank you. That one. You'll like that one.
Why do tennis players grunt or yell when they hit? And how might one's game be different if they were forced to play in silence?
So I grunt because growing up, I liked this tennis player named Monica Seles, and she grunts. She had this really cool grunt. It was And I loved that. I was that's so cool. And so I literally would grunt because of her. And then it just became natural. And then my grunt just became it was really loud. I guess it's a form of breathing. I grunt playing golf now. I'll hit a golf ball, and it's a part of my life. And other people, I don't know why. They say because it's relieving and exhaling air, and it's a different way to exhale air. I might start grunting towards biting into these wings. Watch the next one be too hot.
No, you've got this. I can see it.
Do people always eat all their wings, or I'm just greedy?
I love it,
Yeah.
I'm hungry right along with you.
Because I haven't eaten today because I was kind of saving all my calories for the week for this. I've been eating bone broth and stuff.
Well, here, we're happy to feed you.
Yeah. This is my week's calories. So I'm definitely
There you go. Enjoy.
Definitely gonna go in
indulge,
on
Serena.
here. Can I get like a side salad?
We'll put Dom to work.
Caesar dressing.
Don't you worry. So episode 2 of the series really unpacks the complicated and surreal nature of competing against your sister. I know there are a lot to choose from, but what stands out in your mind as the most intense match you've ever had against Venus?
Oh man, the most intense match. I don't know. For me, the most mentally mine was Australia 2023. I mean, goodness, 2003. But that final was so huge because it was the first time I could win 4 Grand Slams in a row, which would be dubbed as the Serena Slam.
Serena Slam.
That was a tough match because she actually played really, really, really well. And to be honest, she should have won. And I remember she missed a shot that she wouldn't have missed in any other match, any other setting. And I was like, I think I even looked at her across the side of the net thinking how could you miss that? Yikes. And I think from then, it just she started to, I won the second set and she started to or whatever. I won that set and she started to crumble a little bit after that. And I could see that something had, either the focus or something had just fell, even for a split second. That was oh, this is my chance to win. This is how you have to think as an athlete. But it was tough. Los Calientes. So again, I'm gonna go for a big bite
split
here.
and
So
rip.
I'm gonna rip that wing out and just tear out the
twist.
bone. And then I'm gonna go for it. Oh.
So you said in an installment of Masterclass that tennis is 70% mental.
Yeah.
How can you tell when an opponent is beginning to choke or lose grip on their concentration?
It's so much easier actually to see it on film, but as a player in the moment, it boils down to a shot. I'll look at my opponent, I'll be like, oh, either they shouldn't have missed that shot, or if they have a chance to take an opportunity and they go for a safer shot, I'm like, oh, okay, you're nervous, so that means that I need to step up and take a chance, but you have to be able to pick up on that in order to be able to win these matches. You never play safe to win. I don't. I mean, and I've lost some times where I haven't played safe, but at least I felt good about going for it. But I like to go all out.
That makes. Oh, speaking of going all out, are you ready to move on to sauce number 5?
See, I'm trying to get my segues together.
You've got them down.
This hosting gig, it could be me. That could be me over there. Sorry.
The way you're eating these wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm starting to get full.
Still on our feet.
I'm almost on my back. But I'm trying to stay on my feet.
So you've long been a proponent of the if you look good, you play good philosophy. And with that in mind, what we've done is we've pulled some of our favorite Serena on-court looks.
Okay.
We're going to pull them up over here on the monitor. I'm just curious the memories that kind of flood back to you when you see these pictures, okay? And we'll start with the Virgil-designed tutu from the 2018 US Open.
That was literally one of my favorite dresses of all time. I don't know, I love tutus, I love ballet, I love dance, I love that feminine look. That was right up my alley in such a way that I remember he designed it, I was like, I can't believe I never thought about this before. I was like, seriously, Virgil? This is so me. And he was like, yeah. I was like, how did I never think of a tutu? And we laughed about it, and it was amazing. So I love that one. Yeah,
This one's from
that's what I said made
2002.
me famous. I wasn't famous until I wore the catsuit. I like to say that's when memes kind of first started, because it was I don't know, you've seen the Friday, the movie Friday, and there's Chris Tucker and Ice Cube. He's I was like, that was the first meme. Or
History.
At least so I like to say in my mind. This one's my favorite. I was hoping this would come. One of the most iconic moments in tennis for me was when Andre Agassi wore jean shorts. And I was like, how do we do that? How do I should be able to wear a jean skirt. And again, I said, it could be jean. I'll wear jeans on the court. And they're like, no, we're going to make it a fabric that actually works. And so that was my version of a modern version of what Andre actually did and bringing that into tennis. And this is literally one of my favorite outfits ever. Ooh, I gotta get a little toaster oven on the side here next time. A little mini one.
We're taking notes.
Keep it warm. Here we go. And this is some fire. Oh. That has fire.
Hot sauces can be a little they can leave false first impressions. You know what I mean?
Exactly, because they can hit
and
later
they
at the
build
back.
a little bit.
That note.
Serena's been around.
Saying. I've been watching. I've been watching.
So there's an ongoing debate about the value of the post-game press conference. As someone who's had more than their fair share of memorable clapbacks in that setting, what is your take on the practice of putting a microphone in an athlete's face immediately following competition?
It's tough. The things you want to say that automatically pop up in your mind, like
you have to check
you
it.
won 6-0, 6-0. How do you think your opponent played? Well, she played terrible, or else I wouldn't have won. I wouldn't, you know. But you can't say that.
No, you got to find. You got to be a politician. You have to be a diplomat through the whole thing.
She did great. I just happened to be on today. No, I was way better than her today.
It makes sense to me. I can't imagine that after a Hot Ones interview, let alone winning.
How did it go? How do you think you did? Did you ask the right questions? Is it true that you should have said this? How'd you like her suggestion? Yeah, it's hard. Why did you lose today, Serena? Well, because I sucked. It wasn't my day. Or, how do you feel about that? I feel like punching myself. What do you mean how I feel about that? But those are all things. I win for a second bite.
I saw that. The confidence never turns off, Serena.
Oh, right? I'm like, overconfident. Were you overconfident? Yeah, I was overconfident. I probably should have done that. Red flag. Oh, like some guys I dated. I'm eating a red flag. Just like me. Go figure. Can you believe that?
I can't.
I went all in on the red flag.
We never learn, Serena. We
never learn. That's not even funny. Like, what a joke. What a joke.
Is it true that you rarely collected your winnings your first year on tour and then once tried unsuccessfully to cash your first $1 million check in a drive-thru ATM?
Yeah, those are all true. So I never played for money. Like, I played because I love the sport. I wanted to be the best. I wanted to win. I don't even know at the time if I wanted to be the best. I just wanted to win. And so my tax guy, he would be like, you didn't get your money? I'm like, oh, I didn't get that one in Zurich. Oh, I forgot that one in Moscow. So it was just like, I didn't. I was playing to win, and if I didn't win, I was just not thinking. I was just so angry. I wanted to just figure out a way to get better and win the next time. So they were like, oh, I got my check and it was $1 million. Like, okay, I'm going to go deposit it. I never really spent a lot of money. I was like, so I was just so serious. I don't know what happened to me. I used to be serious. So I went through the drive-thru and I was like,
Here to deposit $1 million.
The guy was like, I think you need to come inside for this. And I was like, okay. Yeah.
Well, important lessons to learn, Serena?
Lessons to learn.
Speaking of not learning our lesson, are you ready to move on here to the next wing?
Yeah.
This one is to bomb beyond insanity, and it is wild.
So I see some people do like that.
Yeah, right. Not you,
That's
though.
basically tapping out. I am not going to remove the bone on this one.
No, yeah, let's just be careful.
Here. Mm-hmm. Whoa. That one's hot. That one's really hot. Woo!
I'm right with you, yeah.
That's hot.
And it's not pleasant at all,
And I didn't even take a big bite of that one. Look.
You don't need to.
Who's eating that?
Well, now you see why people nibble,
Oh. Holy hot. Oh my God, I don't know how to recover from that. What do you do to recover?
It's just time. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do to just go back to square one. We're just marinating in this. Yeah, that might help just a little bit. No to bomb for Olympia, not today.
I don't think I need to stand up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lord
go ahead.
Mercy.
Stand up.
Woo!
I know.
I throw in the towel.
I know. I got beads of sweat over here. I feel like I'm in a sauna.
Whew, how you do that?
You just mind over matter.
How did you do that?
Just mind over matter,
Some ice. I was wondering why you had the ice here. I messed it up. Sorry.
It's all right. That's your table.
Olympia, you can have that one.
You want some ice cream?
Oh.
We can bring in ice cream. I got you.
Woo. Woo. Right there. Okay. That was nuts. Like I took a bite and I instantly got heartburn.
Right, you don't need to wait for that one.
I don't need to wait for it. And I took those heartburn pills too, so.
Prepared.
You know what? Will I have trouble going to the bathroom later?
I don't want to.
Has anyone like
make any
called you and
promises.
complained later?
I've seen people around afterwards, you know, and gotten like a post-mortem. How are you feeling?
I'm really feeling like punching you, but it's okay.
No, I get that.
But I have that control from like the press conference.
No, I get I can see the skills paying off right now.
Lucky for you. I don't want to do this. Please.
No, I get it. What are the essential ingredients to a perfect karaoke night?
Oh, I had the best karaoke night in my life in New York. Oh my God.
You did? Paint the picture.
Oh my God. It was me. It was like Lewis, Hamilton.
Oh, he was just in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just shot. It was the last episode we shot.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
It was like Gigi. It was a private room, so it was just like we got to pick and choose our own songs, and no one was hogging the mic. My sister always hogs the mic. So I don't think she was there because people got to sing.
All right,
What
Serena.
is this? Shake, shake, shake 'em up, shake 'em. My heart hurts. My chest hurts. I don't know what I got myself into. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Well, cheers. What a run.
Yeah, there we go. You know, I never thought I would let you beat me in eating chicken wings.
I never thought I'd beat you in anything, Serena.
Yeah.
But the good news is you've returned hot sauce serve after hot sauce serve after hot sauce serve.
Yes.
So perhaps now is as fitting a time as any to unpack your competitive philosophy, which is, I hate losing more than I love winning.
Oh, yeah.
Which would you say is worse, the bitter taste of defeat or to bomb beyond insanity?
Losing sucks. For me, even when I won, it wasn't like I was like over elated. I was, but it was, excuse me. It wasn't like that negative feeling of losing. It was more like winning for me actually at one point became
A relief?
Yeah, like, oh, I know I was supposed to do that. I would literally win Wimbledon and I'll be like, okay, yeah, next. Now let's focus on the Open, not even thinking about me holding the trophy.
Well, you know what? You're holding a trophy today, Serena Williams, taking on the wings of death, living to tell the tale, and now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red
And now
carpet
can I
for you.
use your bathroom?
Yeah, go ahead, of course. This camera, this camera, let the people know what you have going on in your life.
Yes, Serena in the Arena on ESPN. Really great stories of some of my best wins and some losses of my career. Just what it was like to be out there playing for all those years and to be on top and to win and to lose and getting in the mind of such really elite athletes. Thank you. I couldn't even do I just did the baby bite at last.
No, I saw that. It's all right.
Yeah.
But you're kind of eating everything up to that point, you know? You did great. You did great.
Camera Guy Bill here for a spicy PSA. Here at Hot Ones, we love sports. Baseball. Football. Go long. Basketball. Heck, and even fancy horseback riding. And we know you Spice Lords are tuned in too. So the next time you need a little snack to go with your sports, make sure to make it a Hot Ones Buffalo Bonanza. Our Hot Ones Buffalo sauce is made with real butter, cayenne pepper, and even a little bit of celery. It's the perfect companion for chicken wings, dips, and all your favorite game day snacks. So don't fumble this one and order your bottle of Hot Ones Buffalo sauce today. That's heatness.com, heatness.com, heatness.com for all your Buffalo needs.